Infiniti FX50. I just changed my oil the other day, and sometimes you have a maintenance activity performed on a vehicle, but then you're still baffled by the reminders you get on the vehicle. So let's go ahead and start the car. Give this a few moments and you'll see what comes up on the screen. There you go, maintenance due for reminder 4. So what exactly does reminder 4 mean? What is that? So to make that go away, just hit OK and it's gone. Come to info, OK again. Sometimes you have to push OK twice if you're already in motion, but we're going for maintenance right now. Reminder 4 is where it came on. So as you can see here, you've got some numbers. These are mileages. You set reminders based on what mileage you'd like the reminder to come on. So right here, since that's 6,000, I believe this is 5,000, 5,000. This is 15,000. And I usually do oil filter, tire rotation. Reminder 4 might be anything. Could be coolant, could be just check your oil level. It could be anything. You decide what you want it to be. And you could have it be nothing, nothing either. You don't have to have a reminder. So right here, and is that 2,500, sorry. No, go back. Reminder 4, yeah, 2,500 miles. At 2,500 miles, something came on. It's reminding me because I've surpassed this 2,500. Right now, I'm so far out. There's an interval reminder. This one here, the arrow is white to indicate that there's a reminder. Otherwise, I would have received reminders on all these other things as well, saying, hey, you surpassed whatever targets you had, so you need to do something about this. So right now, what I'm going to do is this. You could reset distance, right? I've passed 2,500 by a certain amount of miles. I don't know how many exactly. I could, well, first before resetting it, let me just turn the reminder off. You see what happened there? Turned gray. Turn it back on. Turned white, right? So let's go back before changing it all. Let me change this one here, reminder 2, and turn the reminder on. So that's white. And this one's white as well. Let's have fun with it. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on again. I need to check my coolant. The sloshing has been kind of crazy lately. Oh, it didn't change. Well, no, never mind. Oh, see? Reminder 2. Then hit OK. Then OK again. Then reminder 4 needs a reminder. So the first thing I think was to get rid of GPS, but I'd mentioned that sometimes you need to push it twice, right? So if you're tired of seeing the reminders, all you have to do is this. Come to interval reminder and push it, and once the orange disappears from there, you'll not get a reminder for that. And you could do the same for the other one. So I'll just leave that one off for now. But on reminder 4, what I'm going to do is that, I don't know why I picked 2,500, but what I'm going to do is reset the distance. And once you reset it, look at that, the bar is all the way at 0. So at 2,500 miles, it's going to remind me again. However, 2,500 is a weirdly, I don't know why. So sometimes what I do is, you could go down for something like 1,000, 1,500. Maybe you want to check your oil, right? There you go. And for the others, tires, have I done? I'll save tires for later, till when I replace the tires. Reminder 2, oil and oil filter go hand in hand. Usually go hand in hand. I've had to do something whereby I changed my oil at 3,000 and I let the oil filter hang around for another 3,000. So what you could do here is oil 3,000, okay, and I I could set the interval reminder to on. So at 3,000, it should remind me. Right now, it's going to say, hey, you got a interval reminder for number 1, well, only 1 for now. Number 2, I'm going to push that to 6,000 miles. Assuming that you're going to leave your, for every 2 oil changes, you change your oil filter. I'm just doing this as an example. I change both of them together most times. So let's have some fun with this, right? So white, this one is not. This one is white as well, but the bar is all gray. So let's turn it off again. And turn it on again. Oh, there you go. I've been hit by the Nissan VK starter issue. So this is why sometimes people complain that my videos are pretty long. I know, I admit to that, but for things like this, I need to show you the full story. Okay, so hit this with an OK. Then OK. Reminder 1's gone. Reminder 2 is here. And that's it. Reminder 3 is not going to come into effect because the bar is all the way blank. But what I'm going to do, since I just changed the oil, I'm going to reset the distance for reminder 1. And reminder 2, I will reset the distance as well. But I could choose to turn the interval reminder off. You make a decision as to what you're going to do, because if you think about it, I've got a reminder at 3,000, 6,000. You have another one at 1,500. So multiplying, I'm going to get a reminder for reminder 4. Then I'll get a reminder 4. Then I'll get another one for reminder 4 twice, depending on when I decide to reset it. So I could decide to let reminder 4 pass by another 1,000, then reset it when it's at an odd number, you know, maybe at 25, and then reminder 1 is not going to be affected. Otherwise, if I reset it immediately pops up, then I'll have a reminder 4 and 1 happening. I'll have reminder 4 at 1,500, then at 3,000 I'll have 4 and 1. Then at 4,500 miles from here, I will have reminder 1. No, I'll have reminder 4 again. And then at 6,000, I'll have reminder 4, reminder 1, which would have happened twice, and then reminder 2, which will be reaching its 6,000. So as I said, you can turn the others off if you please. It's just wanted to show you what it looks like. Another interesting tidbit about these reminders is that they never really interrupt your trip. So for reminder 4 at 1,500, hypothetically, if you were to drive for 1,600 miles without turning off your vehicle, the reminder doesn't pop up. It only waits until you've turned off your vehicle, and when you turn it back on, it says, hey, remember you had that 1,500 mile thing? Yeah, you passed that. So I think I've driven some really long distances and I've never seen it come up. And I've also done some setting. But if you have a different experience, please share that. Otherwise, that has been my experience, that the reminder, set it for whatever you want. You could set it for, like, reminder 3 is for 15,000, right? Even if you drove for like 20,000 in this hypothetical infinite mile trip you're going on without needing to turn off your vehicle, you just never get a reminder for it. So as I said, if I'm wrong, please correct me on that. But I hope this video does help, gives you some ideas. If you've ever seen one of those random things pop up, at least now you know what to do about it, right? All right, good luck.